Yep. You see the title of the stream. You see the title of the stream. And I am asking that question. Are the Straw Hat Pirates Yonko caliber? Are they a Yonko like are they a Yonko crew? Like, let's be honest, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I mean, and the reason why I asked that question is because look what happened in 1065. I mean, you would think that I'm not gonna even say like the Straw Hat Pirates aren't Yonko caliber or anything, but let's be honest, the Straw Hat Pirates without Jinbei, Luffy, or Zoro, they're weak in strength. Even their number 4 couldn't do anything this chapter, right? Because it's like, I mean, all right, bro, right? All right, let's go to chapter 1065, right? One Piece chapter 1065, right? And we're gonna read what we saw, and we're gonna explicitly go into details here, okay? Okay, because that was funny. Like, I can't respect the Straw Hats without like the actual strength of the Straw Hats, like being Luffy, Jinbei, and Zoro. Them being strong is a big question mark. You know what I mean? If you get my gif, right? So let's start from here, right? Let's start from here. Nami talking about treasure, being zesty about treasure and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then they see Seraphim number 4, 98%, right? And then Frankie says, Jinbei, I don't think that's him, said by Robin. Doesn't he look a little too young? Well, my first guess would be he's his son. Yeah, but on second thought, maybe Jinbei was somehow turned into a kid. Nah, I'm going with option 3. It's a coincidence. I mean, the guy's got wings, although there's an ominous air about him. Out with it. Who the heck are you? Seraphim Jinbei, no speaky, right? What do you get, Jinbei? Hey, look. He may look like a kid, but he's just as big as the real Jinbei. I got a bad feeling about this. There's a fourth possibility. He's a pacifista. Laser beam boom. Excuse me. Yeah. This was all one giant trap. We should have known the government was never gonna roll out the red carpet. Does that mean they're using a clone of Jinbei as a soldier, but he's still a kid? I don't really want to fight him. Beep, 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 beep. Huh? He's got devil fruit powers. Bruh, Jinbei easily speed blitz Nami. I mean, yeah, it's Nami, of course, but still. Easily. I like Jinbei's swim fruit. He has the same fruit. I mean, we don't know if he has a fruit, but he has the same ability as I forgot his name, but his catchphrase was always hard boiled. I forgot his name though. But yeah, him, right? We got Jim, he got his fruit. I forgot his name. Oh my god. Baby 5? No, it wasn't Baby 5. Damn, what was his name? I forgot his name. But he was that dude, hard boiled, right? And he got fruit powers. He's swimming through the ground. What's going on? Should I pop out to help Nami? Not yet, Zeus. Hey, I know that ability. Yeah, Nami easily chokes Nami. The Yonko caliber crew. I mean, the Yonko is Luffy, and his first commander is Zoro, and Jinbei is that guy too with his past feats that I will talk about as well, right? But it's like, bro, what? Look at this. And then you got Sanji. That's it. You just signed your own death warrant. I don't give a crap whether you're Jinbei or not. Diable. This guy used Diable Janbei for every single thing. Diable Janbei will be used by Sanji for every single thing. Right? So he kicks the Seraphim after sending the Seraphim flying. You know, like I said, Sanji's supposed to be the strongest. He just got hurt by Nami and everything. Jinbei, that Seraphim Jinbei just hurt Nami. Of course, Sanji's gonna be pissed whether Robin or Nami get hurt at all. So he's gonna freaking try to do whatever he can to, like, hurt that, whatever hurts the both of them, and it does nothing. And bruh, I almost said Big Mom. Robin already uses her signature move, gigantic fleur. Her clone with all those arms. It's basically like a Bodhisattva, like damn Netero from Hunter x Hunter when he uses his Bodhisattva, right? And then you got freaking Robin saying what he said. That was unforgivable. So she literally used her signature move, right? And guess what? I love Robin. Robin is the best girl in One Piece. I freaking love her. But bro, she got embarrassed. She got speed blitzed. If it wasn't for Usopp right here, she would have legit died. I'm not gonna lie. There was nothing she could have done. She got speed blitzed. He dodged all of those arms, went into the ground, went up back to her, ready to use the I forgot that move he does. It's one of those fishman karate moves where he grabs water and then swings it at. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie though. I don't think it's a devil fruit that this Seraphim Jinbei can use. I was thinking, what if this is a potential or something that Fishman can do that Jinbei doesn't know about? If Jinbei does something like this, it's over. And plus, it looks like as if, like, as he's coming out of the ground, he's using the water that's splashing up, grabbing it so he can launch it at Robin. I can just imagine all the amazing ocean currents or whatever turning the floor into water or whatever he could use against his opponent. I don't know. It could possibly be something that fishmen can honestly do without fishmen actually knowing that they can do it. So yeah, but yeah, she got speed blitz and it was crazy. Get out of there, Robin. Usopp had to save her actually, and Lethal Green Star Skull boop does it to Robin. What's crazy? Look at this, bro. As soon as he does Skull Exploding Grass, I know this isn't Jinbei, but this still feels messed up. He's gone. Speed blitz, grab Usopp, put him in a damn chokehold. I've got this, Sanji. Usopp, don't move a muscle. Radical beam. Watch it, Shark. Beam. Howie. Boom. He just used the beam. Who's the tarnation in this guy? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into all of that. I just want to go skip to the part where they saved them. Yeah. I just want to skip into that part when they saved them. That's enough, Seraphim. Return. I can't move. Edison whatever his name is. What a shame. Eureka, I'm Dr. Vegapunk Shaka. You must be the Straw Hats Pirates. And this Dr. Vegapunk named Shaka had to literally save them. Yeah. Crazy, right? The radical beam didn't do anything. Obviously, he possibly got hit or something, whatever, right? And it's crazy because it's crazy. Wow. And yeah, that's it. But let's talk about whether or not they are actually Yonko crew. Are they Yonko caliber? Do they deserve to be called a Yonko crew after this? No. Not at all. And here's why. It's 5 against 1. It's, bruh, Sanji used his signature move. And you already know, when Sanji sees Robin or Nami get hurt, he's gonna hurt you even more harder, and it not more harder. That you don't use those two in the same. He's gonna hurt you harder than he actually does, right? And did nothing to the Seraphim. Usopp exploding Green Star, nothing. Nami got speed blitz. Robin got speed blitz. Usopp got speed blitz. Damn, I guess you could say Radical Beam is Frankie's finisher, since that's the finisher. I mean, not finisher, but not ultimate either, but his signature move, I should say. Yeah. And that he used it against Sasuke to defeat Sasuke, and it did nothing, right? So, and it's kind of crazy, honestly speaking, because I don't think they're a Yonko crew, a Yonko caliber crew, exact like I said, without Jinbei or without Jinbei, without damn it, what am I saying? Without Jinbei, without Luffy nor Zoro, they're nothing. They're nothing. Like, come on, bruh. Out of all pure honesty, I'm not even joking, bruh. They're nothing, bruh. It's like, and let me explain why, right? Bruh, you got people like Jinbei. We've seen what he did against a Yonko. Not even, right? I know some people want to say Sanji's stronger than Jinbei, but I don't believe so. People will be like, but Sanji fought a YC2. He fought a Yonko commander, a second commander. But it's like the only reason why he fought that commander is because the link between them. It's not because of strength, but because the link. He fought, what's his name? Jinbei fought who's who, not because the strength. Jinbei's on the level of a Toby Roppo. That's not why. But because the link between them, the history of the sun, the sun pirates, the sun god Nika, him who's who dropping lore upon Jinbei and all that stuff. That's why that mattered so much. Right? That's why that fight mattered so much. Sanji versus Queen. The fight mattered so much is because Sanji, getting his powers, him being just like his brother, and all that, the exoskeleton, the lore between Mads, Queen knowing Judge. He used to be in the same thing, working with Judge. So it's like it all makes sense, right? So that's why those fights make great correlation, right? Bruh. They're nothing without Luffy. Why nothing without Luffy? Luffy defeated Kaido. Like, of course, Luffy is the Yonko. Luffy has Conqueror's coding. Luffy has advanced armament hockey with Rio. Conqueror's coding, like I said, advanced Conqueror's hockey. He has advanced observation hockey. He can see into the future sight. He has an awakened devil fruit, gear 5th, which is a crazy ability in itself. Zoro has Enma. Zoro has Conqueror's coding. Zoro can turn his, not permanently into a black blade, but he can turn his sword into a black blade. Right? Advanced armament, Rio. Jinbei, his feats, crazy. Jinbei's feats are crazy. I think Jinbei has advanced armament as well. I'm not gonna lie. I think he does have really strong armament hockey. Look what he did against Big Mom and damn. He was able to block and absorb cognates, said by Spedo himself. Jinbei was able to save the Stryads. If Jinbei wasn't there, they would have died. That whole ocean was about to devour the Thousand Sunny. Who was there to steer the ship, to be a helmsman, to save all of them? Jinbei, right? He saved what? Carrot, Brook, Chopper, and Nami. If Jinbei wasn't there, what would have done? If Luffy wasn't there to take Katakuri to go to the Mirror World, what would have they done? It's like even after 102, I mean, Nami couldn't defeat Ulti. It was Zeus that needed to defeat Ulti. It was Big Mom that needed to defeat Page 1 by using Conqueror's coding. It's like, dude, Like, come on, bruh. I mean, Robin is able to, like, you can call Robin one of the strong ones in the Yonko crew. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Queen is trash. You can call Frankie one of the strong ones on the crew as well. He defeated Sasuke as well, right? Yeah, but they still couldn't do anything to that Seraphim Jinbei. Not underestimating the Seraphim Jinbei whatsoever, by the way. But it's just like they're supposed to be a Yonko crew. They're supposed to be a Yonko crew. Out of all pure honesty, I don't see that Seraphim Jinbei doing that to Luffy, doing that to Zoro, nor doing that to Jinbei at all. Now you might be like, why do you look at Jinbei so high, right? Jinbei is underrated. I don't know why people think Jinbei is, oh, he's fat, he's slow, he's this, he's that. He's not. Jinbei is one of, like, probably my second to third favorite character in all of One Piece. I'm gonna hype him up. I'm gonna gas him. Jinbei is that guy. I honestly think highly of Jinbei. Jinbei is freaking underrated. Jinbei is damn cool, bro. Jinbei is so cool. Bro, what? Come on, bro. Listen to his feats. His pre-time skips feats, bro, are way better than Sanji's current feats of today. Am I wrong? Am I? Let me tell you why. Defeated Murillo with one shot in Marineford when Gecko Murillo went Asgard. Not like the full 1,000 version of Asgard, but like a mini version of Asgard. But even though they still couldn't defeat Murillo when, you know what I mean? Jinbei one-shotted him. He blocked a magma fist when that same magma fist that was about to kill Luffy, he blocked it with one hand to save Luffy, right? He was able to tank the same punch that killed Ace. He was able to tank that and didn't die. Pre-time skip Jinbei. One war, gas. He can damage Luffy with Fishman Karate without Haki, right? Because, you know, Fishman Karate with the not seismic waves, but Fishman Karate able to not be able to damage your insides because of the water within it. Gas, right? He was able to easily match a gear second speed jet pistol. This is like the beginning of the time skip versus and look, bro, what's crazy about Jinbei? He mocked him, and it's like, wow, this is all you did during that training. It's like crazy, right? He was able to vagabond drill Wado Tsumi, bro. Giant, like a big ball Wado Tsumi. He's not scared of Big Mom. But I think Jinbei has conquerors, bro. I think, bro, I hope Jinbei has conquerors. If Jinbei has conquerors, I'll be so happy. I could see Jinbei having conquerors Haki. He was not afraid of Big Mom in Whole Cake Island, which is like treat or life. He was like, I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid of a mere Yonko or the sea, right? It's like he absorbed Cognat and tanked Cognat from Big Mom, right? Vagabond drip Big Mom off the ship easily. Vagabond drilled Big Mom off of the ship. It didn't do damage. He was able to do that. Jinbei was able to do that. If Jinbei wasn't there, Nami, Carrot, Brook, Chopper were screwed. Right? And it's like, bruh. And it was like, bruh, whilst he was fighting Who's Who too, he was dodging and countering Who's attack while Father was disrupting, shooting bullets at him, trying to stab him and all that. Right? He was dodging Who's attacks. Freaking Who's Who was using his Fang pistol. Bro, Who's Who used his Fang and was trying to use like a Fang attack. Tried to bite Jinbei. Jinbei grabbed his teeth, flipped him over, and slammed him. Jinbei tanked. He broke Who's fingers by just enshrouding himself with Haki. engulfing his whole body with hockey. He tanked I forgot those. It was the leg slash attack that Who's Who does, that any CP9 or the Rukushiki techniques, one of those 9 techniques that CP agents can use in general. He was able to attack a slash from Who's Who in the face really easily, right? And then he defeated Who's Who like low to mid diff. Jinbei did that. Jinbei is that guy. So it's like, like I said before, if Fishman can actually use that ability that the Seraphim Jinbei was able to use, which is it being able to swim under the water and move around like that, that's awesome. Like, if Fishman were able to do that ability, bro, that'd be, oh my gosh, bro. Jinbei would be so broken, bro. I can just imagine the possibilities of Jinbei. Jinbei can honestly use Conqueror's coding as well. I said Conqueror's coding, but he might be a conqueror. The way Jinbei acts, man, and speaks, he feels like a conqueror. Remember when everyone was like, why is it? I was everyone too. Why doesn't Zoro conquer? Why doesn't he have conquerors already? Etc. 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 Now he has conquerors. Hopefully, same thing. Jinbei's potential unlocked as well. Shoot. But yeah, all the Straw Hats are Yonko caliber crew. No, without Jinbei, Zoro, or Luffy, honestly speaking, they're nothing, man. Like, out of all pure honesty, look at it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say of all of them, but it's like, out of all of them, what can they do? It was literally Luffy, not Luffy. It was literally Sanji. Sanji's the 4th strongest on the crew. He couldn't do anything to the Seraphim. I don't even think even if he used Ifrit, I don't think it's doing anything. It probably would like mark him, but it wouldn't really like do anything because they got the Lunarian damage, like the Lunarian blood, and honestly, he could just swim under the water and just, bro. He speed blitz Usopp, freaking Robin, speed blitz Nami. I mean, you could say, but those characters aren't really anything. But then again, Robin literally said to Cavendish, not comparing Cavendish, but she's like, yeah, speed doesn't really matter to me, and she, because of her fruit, I forgot the name of her fruit, but she still couldn't do anything, and that was her signature move that she used against Black Maria. They're not a Yonko caliber crew, bro. Like, all jokes aside, bro. Nami hasn't done anything to prove anything. Usopp doesn't do anything to prove anything. Frankie did. Sanji did. Robin did. But it's like, at the same time, Seraphim? I mean, we don't really know how strong those Seraphims are, honestly speaking. Like, we still don't know the full potential of those Seraphims. Like, we don't know how strong they are when they go all out. We don't know how strong they are if they go all the way out, right? But at the same time, man, this Seraphim embarrassed the crap out of those Straw Hats, man. And those Straw Hats had like probably like, I wonder who's stronger. I wonder who's stronger, Robin or Frankie? Frankie is stronger, huh? Frankie probably would be stronger, but then again, her ability, Frankie wouldn't be able to do anything. So I'm gonna give Robin. So it's like 4th, then 5th Robin, then freaking then Frankie. 4th Sanji, 5th Robin, 6th Frankie. You had those 3. You had Robin, Frankie, and Sanji together. All 3 of them together, and they couldn't defeat a Yonko crew. I mean, they couldn't defeat the Seraphim. Not defeat the Seraphim, but at least like make it look like you guys on that, like, you know, make it seem like you guys are on a different level, and you had 2 weeks. I mean, look at Law. Look at Law, dude. Like, Law, literally 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Look what he's doing with his fruit already. It's like he mastered his awakening, and he wasn't tired. He was bruh. What? Come on, bruh. And he's fighting against Blackbeard, who's a Yonko by himself too, injuring Blackbeard. What are you guys doing on 2 weeks? Relaxing? I don't know. But yeah, I went on a rant. I guess that's honestly it. There's nothing else I could honestly talk about. It's just like they looked really bad. They didn't really do anything. Yeah, they didn't really do anything. I wish they did, but this chapter was really boring too. It's nothing. This chapter did nothing for me at all. This chapter was one of the most boring chapters ever. It's like, I honestly thought we were gonna get Law and Blackbeard again fight, but it's like probably Oda just gonna show us the end of it, probably off screen the rest. But yeah, that's honestly it. I wonder what next week we're gonna get. Hopefully we get something awesome. But that's the end of the live stream, guys. See you later.